Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, OKCV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a rescue truck. I am going to follow the waypoints, which I think I got set perfectly last time, despite the fact that I started going the waypoints in the wrong direction. But yes, this is how I'm going. Take your screen captures now. Let's get rid of that. Yes, that's where I'm going. There's no way to turn off the labels, is there? I don't think so. Okay. And I'm going out that way, so I'm gonna have to back up some. I have full fuel. I have my lights on. Good. Make sure everything has fuel. I'm full repairs, so I just went through the repair station. So let's get going. Let's save that other Zix. That other brother Zix. I don't know what kind it is. Do I get to keep it? I might get to keep this one, which would be good because then I can sell it. Because I don't use the conceit of this game is I use only paid DLC, generally OP vehicles. And I didn't look to see what that task was. I'm pretty sure I unlocked all the tasks. That's why it's called easy mode. It's just a normal mode game. No new game plus features or anything like that. I can prove it there. Also, while I got it up, I try to do this once every stream or so, every 6 episodes. You see under game, steering mode, the thing that's highlighted, it's set on steering wheel. I'm actually using a controller, not a steering wheel, but it says at the very end of the flavor text there, the help desk, will cause automatic wheel centering if this mode is used with a controller. I do highly recommend that. If you're driving a vehicle that, especially like a faster scout car, and you have an issue of it fishtailing because you can't control it back and forth, auto centering can really help with that. So that I definitely recommend in most circumstances. But don't take recommendations from me, because I don't know what I'm doing. The game is deep enough that even people that have a lot of experience can learn from people that have much less experience. Because, yeah, it's hard for everyone to know everything, and different people's path of the game will teach them different lessons. I say that because one of my favorite, well, undoubtedly my favorite SnowRunner YouTube channel is Wuzzle on Wheels. On my homepage on YouTube, youtube.com/OKCV, there's a list of featured channels, and if you scroll down to the end of that, you'll see Wuzzle on Wheels. He is also doing a playthrough of all of the regions. He started like 2 years ago, or almost 3 years ago. Right now he's waiting for the next region to come out. But he has the same style that I have, where he is streaming it and then producing those streams for YouTube, chopping them up and putting them on YouTube. And he's using hard mode. He's actually restricted himself to only using the vehicles that are in one region, so he won't use American trucks in Europe or European trucks in America. Eurasian trucks. This way, okay. Never put a waypoint right at an intersection. I don't know which way you're going. It's another one of my tips that I didn't follow in that case. But yeah, he's told me there's a couple of things that he didn't know that I pointed out to him. Including the tip about the wheel centering. He said he's used it and he likes it better. Now, one reason he may not have noticed it is because it wasn't in the game when the game first came out, so. I found the tip out through some YouTube video that I saw from someone that wasn't necessarily a big YouTuber, so I think it's a feature that not a lot of people do know. And I think a lot of veterans of the game don't know that you can use controller and turn on. Use controller with the wheel settings so it turns on auto centering, which can make things a lot easier to control. Now, there are reasons why they did not default to that. But people did complain. The reason, I think, was, well, it's a delicate game of you know, making sure your wheels are in exactly the right direction to help you get out of mud or whatever. And so, or maybe they just did it for realism sake, you know, for simulation's sake. Well, you know, your car doesn't auto center, your truck doesn't auto center. You have to center it on its own. Like, yeah, okay, but my joystick does auto center, so I don't have feedback on where my tires are unless I'm looking right at them. Maybe that makes more sense. Plus, I have probably spent more of my lifetime, considering that video games came out before, probably before I actually got my driver's license, but video games came out when I was, I think, old enough to get my driver's license. I didn't get my driver's license until I was older. I have almost certainly spent more time driving in video games than I've spent driving in real life. Okay, I don't know where you're going, so I probably should be backing up to you, but I'll worry about that later. Stop the engine. Let's, well, let's try to do the refuel and unfuel first, although it's probably not going to work. That will be enough. Am I not close enough to refuel? Are you kidding me? Now? Okay, now. Refuel. No, not from there. To there, yes. Okay, now, sometimes, because it's cleared that part, I can take it back out. So let me see if I can take a little back out without coming back in. Otherwise, it will sometimes work once you repair it, you can take it back out. Oh, wrong service kit. Wrong fix. Nope, I can't do it that way. Okay. But I will not give up. I will, no, not that way. No, not that way. This way. And then this way. There. Okay, put it back. No. Put it... There. Not from the service kit. From the trunk repair supplies. Yes. Okay. Now, let's do the repairs. And to the there. And from... Oh, I can actually do it from the Zix itself? Really? That's weird. You're kidding me. I've got 8 wheels on the Zix. No, it only says source spare 1 wheel. Oh, okay, so it's just the wheel I can repair. But it's going to... Oh, the wheel I can repair from here. Okay, I'm getting confused. I do want that to be the target. Right. And now I do... this button. Yeah, I can't repair from this. Okay. Which one took the fuel out? This one? And I guess I have to do both of them. Okay. Stage complete! Now I might be able to take some fuel back out. Repair supplies. Can I take some back out? Why did that... I keep doing this wrong! Okay. Source. That one. To the trunk repair supplies. Can I take some back out? I can! Okay. I will leave him with 15 fuel. That should be enough. If it isn't, I'll give him some more. So I didn't get the repair supplies back, but I did get the fuel back. Let's see. And where am I taking him? I'm taking him to the service hub. I wasted a lot of time doing that. I could have just taken the fuel out when I dropped him off. But, you know, wasting time is something I do. Off-roader. Oh, it's a task. That's right. Nope, wrong one. Okay. That's where I want to go to. Right, where I can actually get myself re-repaired. So I'm just going right back to where I was. Correct? Yes. Okay. There? There. I don't think I want to wind through there. No. I could wind through there if that looks thin. So I'll just take the main road. Doesn't matter to me how muddy it is, but if it's narrow and I have to climb over rocks, which I can do in this vehicle, but I would prefer not to. I did start my timer. Always worried I didn't start my timer. Also, maybe better check that I still have my Be Right Back screen still up. I played an hour of Civilization with my Be Right Back screen up. And I had to, for the YouTube video, I had to, like, zoom in on the little frame of the Be Right Back screen that's the preview. And so it was awful. It was like, you know, 180p or something. I don't know what it was. Why is it? That's been done, right? Late inspections? I mean, I've certainly seen it. Yeah, the only one I have is this and oil sampling and then the contest, and then I'm done with that. Okay, and then I can get all my repair points back. And my fuel back, for that matter. And it's raining. And I have to turn around. So I will do that now. And I'll remember to unmute my mic after my cough. Whoa, I love that camera change. That is one of the best things in the game, isn't it? And if you detect a sense of sarcasm, you have good instincts. Yeah, I kind of bumped my microphone cord in case you're wondering what that noise was. Isn't it? Okay. I don't think I'm going to need to start the engine, but I'm going to be slow enough. I don't think I have to worry about it rear-ending me. But I have a tiny bit of fuel in there in case I have to. I really don't have to conserve fuel, but that's a tip for you in case you don't know. If you're playing in hard mode and you need to conserve fuel, once you clear that stage, you can take the fuel back out in most cases. And in some cases, as soon as you refill it before you repair it, if you don't have to take it back anywhere and all you have to do is refuel it and then repair it, the refueling and the repairing are separate parts, and then you can refuel, take the fuel back out, and it will still have cleared that step. So then you can repair it after taking the fuel back out, and let's say refuel. But if you have to take it somewhere, like in this case, it didn't do that. It's not consistent though. So the results may vary. Why am I doing this wide when I could have cut through? If the truck falls over, it doesn't matter. I can take as much damage as he wants now. Maybe I'll ram the thing before I deliver it. Just because I can. Someone in chat earlier was talking about having tipped this truck over the Mastodon. I mentioned earlier in the stream, I played this. You've got to see everything on my home screen. On YouTube, I have a playlist in featured games, but it's near the end because YouTube has a bug. You can't rearrange these things. But it's near the end. There's a playlist for SnowRunner, and that playlist is in latest first at the top. So if you just missed a couple episodes, you can watch them there. It's not bingeable easily. But I also have a section on my homepage for SnowRunner regions, individual regions, and those are in chronological order, with the older ones at the top and the newer ones at the end. So if you want to binge out on my content, it's easy to do by using those individual playlists. And everything is there. Everything that I've done in this playthrough in this world is there somewhere, except for about 6 hours which is about one stream's worth, that I did not put on YouTube. In fact, I didn't stream it. Where I was grinding out levels, because these vehicles are paid DLC vehicles. You don't need to find things to upgrade them. There are some general purpose things you can find to upgrade them, but most of the upgrades you find on the map are for the vehicles that you find on the map. But these paid DLC vehicles, you upgrade them by getting levels. And so I grinded out levels by doing the food delivery task or food delivery contest. And since in normal mode you can do contests as many times as you want, you can actually rack up a bunch of levels and money. So I spent about 6 hours doing that. if you're new to the game and you don't know about that contest, after the tutorial, you have to end up going to Alaska, coming back, and then you're going to be in the garage. You can, when you exit the garage, you'll see a curtain side trailer right there. What you need to do is take that curtain side trailer over to the farm. If you go back down the road you came to get to the trailer, the farm is, I think, the first right on that road. You'll see a sign that says farm. You deliver that curtain side trailer to the farm and it opens up a contest. Now there is a contract that you have to activate, and I wish I could remember what the contract was, but there was a contract to deliver that curtain side trailer to the farm. Once you deliver that curtain side trailer to the farm through the contract, it opens up the food delivery contest, which is to take food, consumer goods from the farm to some place in the middle of the map, and make your way from there. I'm going to take that fuel back. No, I'm not going to. I'll just... Much obliged, Herman. Tell you the truth, it's not the first time that driver has gotten himself into trouble. I expect he may be drinking again. Oh, that's too bad. This may have to be his last job. Ah, that's too bad. You know, if you have a drinking problem, being unemployed isn't going to help that drinking problem. I'm just saying. Okay, now there is a repair station here somewhere. The service hub is right there. Okay, so I have to go through the service hub. It's actually right here. So I should have all my points back. And I do. Now, there's a fuel station over here, and there's a contest. I'm ignoring right now. I'll do the contest. There's a trailer store, and there's a fuel station. I will dip my toe in the fuel station. And stop the engine. And get all my fuel back. I thought I used fuel from one of these service kits. When I went to the repair thing, did it give me all the fuel from the service kits? Okay, well, I'm all filled up now. That's weird. I swear I used fuel out of one of the kits, but now it only asked me to fill up the vehicle. Interesting. Okay. Let's get the last task done, and then we'll work on some contests. I think I have everything in place now. I did enough of the contests. Oil sampling. And what I have to do is take this fuel carrier trailer, which it doesn't say semi-trailer. This fuel carrier trailer over to that place. So, which Zix do I have closest? I think they're both in the same place, aren't they? No, where's the other Zix? That's where I want to pick it up. Is the other Zix not on this map? Really? Is it in Drownlands? Yeah, it's showing that it's in Drownlands. Another big truck in Drownlands. Okay. I've got a scout here. I have another scout. No. Oh, probably in the garage. Okay. And yes, the other Zix is there along with the Brigadier. Okay. So I've got 2 scouts on the other map. So it's not going to be that Zix. I'm not sure why that Zix is there, but it can go right to the other map then. Once I... Zimnagorsk does have a garage. Rift, I know nothing about yet. So, I have to go there and pick up the oil tanker, which is here, fuel carrier trailer, okay. And the best way to get there is going to be probably to cut through those woods. Late inspection. Let me make sure that one is done. Doesn't it remove it from the map if it's done? Or is that a contest? No. Let me verify that I've got late inspection. It's still on here. Maybe that's a new one. Did new ones show up? Sometimes new ones will show up. Oil sampling is what I'm doing now. No good teens. I got both of these. Oil sampling, now no good teens. That's a new one that showed up. So I have to get over there just to activate it. It's not on here. Okay. And late inspection. Okay, so I'll come by here and activate late inspection. I was wondering why that was showing up. And I'm going to oil sampling. Getting this one done first, but I'll see what that one is. It may be that I can double up. No, I can go all around that way. I think I can cut through these trees. And get to there, all right? And what time of the day is it? It is, excuse me, it is late enough. And it's just as dark as it was at night, because in both Alaska and here, I guess being farther north, different time of the year, morning is still dark. I didn't get my toe in it here. And I haven't accepted it. Communications tower used to be a relay between the North Rig and the city to the west. Could prove useful. No, for comms to the mainland in the future. I need you to run recon on the tower. Okay, so it's a it is a scouting task, which is good, because I'm going to need the scout to go over to that other one. I'm hoping that other one was a scouting task. Okay, so that showed up when I did one of the other contracts. I have to be prepared for that. Doing contracts is going to make another task appear. Okay, so I can just keep going here. What is it? Yeah, that's all I have to do is get to there. Check the eastern tower. Okay. And then are they going to tell me to check other towers? And then get to the no good time. I might have to... There might be a shipwreck thing that opens up too. Oh no, shipwreck is a contest. But no good teens. No good teens? There are some good teens. Not many, I will have to say. I wasn't all that good when I was a teen, but you know, there are some good teens, I'm sure. I matured. My stepkids were pretty good. Her mother kept them in line. Till she, took them back with her when she left. When she left. I don't know how they were. They were good when I was around. But that's neither here nor there. What is here is the truck, and what is there is the end of the waypoints. And what am I doing? Oh, I gotta get the fuel carrier trailer. Okay. All these tasks! I was hoping... What episode am I on? Okay, I'm still gonna be under 50. I want to get this map done under 50 so I can get all 4 maps done under 100. I'm averaging just over 100 episodes per region. The first one I took like 111, the second one I took like 96, so something like that. Is this where I was going to cut through the trees? Oh, sorry, tree. This is another task? What is this one? Okay, I've done that one. Oil sand. Okay, that's the task I'm on. Is this another trailer I need to take back? It's not showing me, so I think that must be for a contract. Not royalty, this is a service thingy. No, it's not even showing up. I'm like right next to it. So if it was something, it's got to be something for a contract that I take somewhere. Oh, that's right. You can't repair unless you're attached to it. I'm guessing it's something for a contract. Otherwise, I would want to take it back to the service hub. Taking this back approximately to the same place I came from, so back in the oh, the rock. Oh wait, no, that's not the rocks. That's me. That's my bad. I had the wheel turn the wrong way. Oh, now that's the mud sliding. I could have gotten there straight. The mud. Is that close enough? That's close enough. Okay. Stop the engine. And where am I going with this? I'm taking it to the fuel station. Task. Which is there. Okay. This one I should be able to zip this one out pretty easily. That is train tracks. That is not a good road. It looks like a good road. It's not. It is train tracks. Come this way. If I can come that way through this way. Okay. Am I turning there? I could do, but then I have to go over the train tracks. So this is probably a better way of going. I mean, I can get over the train tracks. I'm just running across them. Trying to run on them can be a little tricky. just looking at the, I could drag the repair thing I've got, but if it's not showing it to me, it's pretty sure it's not one that I can. It does show sideboard semi-trailer. It's not showing the service trailer on here at all. This is the service trailer. It's not even on the map, so my guess is that it's for a contract or a contest. That can sometimes happen. I need to take the service trailer around places. In which case it becomes a dead service trailer and I can't even sell it. I had that on the last area in Alaska, which is frustrating because my goal is to clear the map. Wait, where am I going again? I listen to myself. It's a real curse streaming with a 20-second delay, because then I can hear how stupid I sound 20 seconds after I say whatever I say. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Where am I going? I mean, I can say that and not think about it, but then I hear it back in my ears, and I realize how stupid I sound. No, I'm not going to the gateway. Where am I? I'm going to the fuel station. Where's the fuel station? There's the fuel station. Don't turn that way. Turn this way. This is why it takes me 100 episodes to get through one region. I'm here to relax. I'm here to have fun. Yeah, I go that way. And fuel station. Right there. Okay, fuel restock. Ah, I bet that's a contest for that little fuel carrier. That little scout fuel carrier that I couldn't sell. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. We're ready. Lights are on. Sorry if it's looking washed out on YouTube. This is why I can't turn the brightness up anymore, because it gets completely washed out if I turn the brightness up. I stream on Twitch, which has its own compression. And then it's exported to YouTube, and YouTube does its compression. And unfortunately, the game does not give me the ability to change the contrast. It just gives me the ability to change the brightness. And so I cannot, if I turn it up any brighter, the contrast is bad and it all washes out white. So Sag. People still say Sag. The Zoomers say Sag, or is that just millennials that say Sag? I have to ask my Zoomer viewers. I used to be very active on a Discord. I mentioned before, I have a Discord that is like in early alpha. I don't have, somebody was going to help me with it and they bowed out, so it's a difficult thing to set up, and I've not prioritized it, but I did administer a Discord server with a few hundred, probably under 1,000, but several hundred users, and it was, I won't say what game it was, but it was for a game that is often played by young people of both teenagers and young adults, and of all ages. And so, but that was many years back, so I try to keep up with all the slang of all you young'uns. I'm not an old crabby guy. I don't mind the fact that people say literally when they mean figuratively, but emphatically. Languages change. But I haven't been around the younger crowd. Most of the Discords that I'm on, that I've been active on lately, well, I haven't been active at all lately. But I keep up with some of my friends, DMing. Discords that I've been active on lately are like racing Discords. The name Roll Cage comes from racing. The racing crowd is an older demographic. I think in general the SnowRunner crowd is too. Although you play other games. I play Civilization and stream that. Stream that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's available on my YouTube channel on the weekdays at 6 p.m. And this goes out weekdays at noon U.S. Central Time. I used to play other games that are more popular with kids. As I said, if you look on my YouTube channel, on the featured games list, there are a bunch of games that I have playlists of that I don't play anymore. There's some Minecraft Dungeon. No, I don't have that on. I only play Minecraft Dungeons as Wildcard Wednesdays. That's the playlist that has a bunch of games like Minecraft Dungeons. I have some Minecraft content. I actually had a long-running Minecraft series. Until I had a falling out with Minecraft. I still have Minecraft friends. Keep in conversation with. But, we have our philosophical differences. I don't know how much crossover there is between SnowRunner and Minecraft, but there's probably a decent amount because Minecraft has crossover with like everything. So many people play Minecraft. I think SnowRunner has an older demographic than Minecraft has. But since Minecraft is an older game, and a lot of YouTubers, big content creators that created Minecraft content, they were in their adulthood. They were in maybe their young adulthood, mid-20s to 30s when they started, and they're older now than that, since it was 15 years ago or whatever. So those content creators are in their 40s now. I am an old retired guy. I know I don't sound like it, although I need some more fluid in me. Make sure I'm hydrated, then I'll sound even younger. Okay, I feel much better now. Not a young Mickey Mouse. What? I thought that these were the last two tasks, and then I could do contests. As it turns out, even though I still have, what do I have? I still have 3 more hours to go on this stream after this hour. I was hoping to be done with this map, other than logging and hauling back trailers. But I don't think that's going to happen now. I don't know how difficult the contests are. I haven't even looked at the contest. But apparently, with more tasks opening up, I will have to make sure that I do all of the contracts that are exclusive to this map, because some of those contracts may open up tasks on this map. Contracts that terminate on this map, because there may be some that come from other maps that terminate here. And the only ones I would do would be the Drownlands to here. Or ones that start here and end here. I think I may have done all the ones from Drownlands now, because I just looked before that last one and didn't see anything else to carry here. I guess I'll just take the fuel out of here before I cover it. It'll be easier than trying to get to the fuel station. Fuel carrier trailer. No, not the trunk repair supplies. Is it? Thank you. It's definitely more than 90% there. Yay! Good work! We'll do some analysis on the samples and see if this rig has any chance of being lucrative. Well, Melville, I hope you are successful. 4,000, that's fair for such a I think that's a fair price for that thing drives me crazy. For the ease of that contract, that's fair. Okay, I know I need to switch into the Rezvani for the next contract, and that's not my stick drifting, right? No, I already have it. I got a brand new stick. Better not start drifting already on me. So what is it that I want to do next? I'm not going to search and scan for the starting point yet. I have these 3 contests. And this. Okay, I will activate that. And then is that it? I thought I saw another task on here. No good times. Yes, I have to also go to no good teens. I'm sorry. I have to go to that. Put another marker there. Where does Eastern Tower start? Oh, late inspection. Late inspection. Check the Eastern Tower. Okay. And then go here, and I'll figure out the order that I do those things and an actual path in the next episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll be back in just a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this episode. A little bit shorter than the last one, but by the time I finish yapping, it'll probably be close to 50 minutes. So yes, Twitch, stick around. I'll be back in just a few minutes. YouTube, next episode will be the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 1800 hours, 6 p.m. in the UK. 18 midnight in Bangladesh, which is UTC +6, and midnight, no, 0600 the next day, next morning in, why do I always do this to myself? Okay. Should I start over again? Next episode will be the next weekday at noon, U.S. Central Time, which is 1800 hours, 6 p.m. in the UK. It is noon the next day midnight the next midnight in Bangladesh, 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. Just cut and paste that all together. Edit the video the way, however you want to do it, so it sounds smooth. My YouTube videos, I do have the option set so that you can clip it. So go ahead and clip it. Make your own video. You've got my permission. Make the outro sounds better. Maybe give me a link in your description. That'll be fine. It's fine with me. I don't care. Anyway, folks, that would actually be funny if I had a dedicated YouTube follower or YouTube subscriber that took all of my YouTube, because they're directly from my Twitch stream. But I upload them to YouTube, and it would be pretty funny if someone took the YouTube video, and I think if you're YouTube Premium, you can download it and then edit it to, because I have a switch set that you make clips, so I don't know how that works exactly, but then actually edit it so it sounded professional and then re-uploaded it on their channel. So, there's a lot of AI out there that just steal people's content, like educational content, and then it's nonsense, and they, use the script and take it from different places, and it sounds awful. But it would be funny if somebody took my silly content and edited it so it sounded good, and then uploaded it to their channel and got like 1 million views because it's well edited, come up with a better thumbnail, all that stuff. Go ahead. If you're AI, actually, I don't. I have the flag is set. You can do this on YouTube now. Set a flag that says AI is not allowed to use your content to train their AI, and by default, it's no. Don't allow AI training. So I did not turn that flag on. But you can clip the video if you want, edit it up, make it sound nice, put it on your own YouTube channel, make millions. I don't care. Make millions at my expense. Anyway, folks, Twitch, stick around. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. YouTube, next episode. I gave you all the times. Thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.